What's going on, Darksiders? How's it going? What's up? How's everybody doing tonight? Man, it's hot over here, bro. It's bad. It is hot. I mean, you can fry an egg on the damn outside this RV here. I got a bunch of stuff to talk about. What's up, William? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're feeling all right. Just letting some people get in here before I start yakking. Got a few things to tell people, things that are going on. Well, that's good. Glad you're getting better. All right. Linda was texting me. Want to know if I was doing Dark Side Fridays. She's trying to make sure I'm on time. Oh man, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Getting back to my old self. Um, but basically, what I got going on is I possibly have Jack sold to a gentleman up in New York, but he's on Social Security, blah blah blah, and he wants to pick him up when I go to the Beast at East show up there in PA. So he's gonna pick the dog up there. So so Jax should be going to New York in September. His son's actually coming to pick the dog up at the show. He's gonna like watch the show. I'm gonna show the dog in the show, and then he's gonna take the dog with him. And what else? I'm going Sunday. I'm doing an ultrasound on Karma to see if she has anything in there. I don't think she does, but I'm just double checking to make sure she doesn't have a singleton pup or one or two pups in there. Um, so gonna get that done. Also on Sunday, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I bred to that Flocky daughter from the one imported from Portugal, from the guy in Portugal that does the Borbles, and she didn't take right. So he called me up, says she's in heat, and she had PG. He had a PG test done yesterday, and she's ready to go. So he's coming Sunday. We're gonna go to Chad Adams' house. I'm gonna do the ultrasound on my bitch, and then we're gonna pull Vader, and we're gonna TCI his female, and hopefully this time she'll take and won't absorb the puppies. So that's another thing. Then third, Pete Trump, who got two of my one of my dogs and one from another kennel. Sorry, one from another kennel. I was helping out, like help, promote. I raffled both those dogs off on my raffle a couple of years back, and he won both dogs, right? So since he won both dogs, he kept them. They had the bloodlines were different, so you had to worry about them being like inbred or any of that shit. He bred those two together, and he just had puppies, but she had to have a C-section. Now the bitch wasn't my bitch. The male was mine. The bitch was not mine. She wasn't pushing him out or nothing, and you got 3 live puppies out of it is all you got. There's two. There's one. I think there was a total of 5. One was like not born all. It was not. It was real premature, And then another one had the intestines hanging out of its body or something. That's what the doctor said. I don't know. These vets don't know what the fuck they're talking about anymore. They put them, right out of school vets in there, and of course I know more than a damn vet does. Um, but anyway, so they got 3 healthy puppies out of it. I haven't seen the puppies yet. I don't know what they got. I don't know if they're males, females, but I'll have to hit them up later. So congratulations to them. At least they got three puppies out of it. I know one problem is damn C-section probably costs $1,500. That's that dog breeding game, man. I'm telling you, you think you're gonna get rich off of this shit right away? You're wrong. Not gonna happen. It takes time. Um, Coming up August 30th, be going to Boys on Ice. Right now, I've just been washing the dogs, taking care of their skin, getting all the nicks and scrapes, trying to get the dog show ready, get them in shape, get their nails filed down, just get them ready to go for Boys on Ice, and then September 6th, Beast of the East 3.0, Danny Cervantes show. Then the only other show I'll probably go to after that is, depending on what's going on in my life, I might go to the Chris Moore show. I want to go to Chris Moore's show because he's got the old English bulldogs and shit. So I want to go to that one. I was thinking about going to the Boozy show, Boozy Badass. Man, I'm tired. You get up super early, man. These dogs won't let me sleep. Woke me up 2:30 last night, and it woke me up at 5. And I've been up ever since. But yeah, C-section at the Mercy Vet, honey, is 3,800. Yeah, well, that's what they were quoted. They were quoted 4K emergency vet, but I didn't have to do an emergency. They did it during the regular hours, so it was like probably they were quoted 15 to 2 grand. But I'll check in with them later, see what they got for, like, males, females, and colors and all that stuff. I still have the 2 females available. Nobody's buying them. I don't know why, as cheap as they were. So they're still for sale if somebody really wants to come get them. But if you don't come get them before they go in the heat, they're getting bred. Because they're not going to sit here all year long and do nothing. So, especially the black tri. I already got the stud picked out for her. I know where she's going. Be honest with you, I probably know where Nala's going too. If I breed Nala, I'll probably go to He-Man because I got a stud credit for He-Man. So it's either that or I'll use Blue Notes Tyrone. I got a stud credit for him too. So got to start using these stud credits. But probably He-Man. He-Man has everything she needs. So probably be taking the Danny's dog. But so that's all stuff that I got going on right now. Rocco's doing good. He's getting big. I've been feeding him more, trying to put some weight on him because he was super skinny, man. So I was trying to get him bulked up, not too real fat or nothing, but just put some muscle on him, get him ready for a show ring. I got a shuttle bus. I got my eye on a shuttle bus. I'm just waiting to pull the trigger on it, get the money for it. And it's not 5, 6, 7 grand like all the other ones. So probably have to fix it up a little bit, put a little money into it, but it's not much. It's not a basket case. The interior's perfect, the outside's all good. Just gotta be scrubbed, cleaned, and some TLC on it. So I'll probably just clean it up and drive it the way it is to the shows. Then maybe next year, if I have a litter or something, I can afford to do it. I might get it wrapped with my kennel name on it or something. We'll see. And damn wraps cost as much as a paint job these days, so you never know. Might be too expensive for me to do that. Vader's sitting here looking at me. What's the matter, Bubba? But trying to think what else I want to tell you about. You want to say hello? Say hello. Good boy. Yeah, with breeding the Borbles, I tell you, it's not as easy as you think it is. Because I mean, I've had like 4 different females. I've had two prolapses on a Borble. I had one prolapse on a bully, which bullies you don't get prolapse that often, but that was strange. But Borbles are notorious for it, and like Karma, she's cycling good and everything. And I did everything. I mean, I hit her right on the numbers. Everything I hit right on. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna get anything out of this or not. If I don't get anything this time, I'm probably gonna do a surgical next time. I'm not gonna fuck around because I don't have time to waste. You know what I mean? So next time she comes in the heat, she's going surgical. I'll put her right in the tubes. I don't really want to do it that way, but I did a TCI on her this time. Don't look like I got anything. So I'm not going to play around anymore. I'm going to do surgical and get it over with. And Jax is doing really good. I mean, he's housebroke. He's chill in the house. He gets along with Vader. Good dog. Kind of sad to see him go, actually. But, can't keep them all. And I know the guy's really pumped up about getting the dog, so. He had an XL bully for like 14 years and passed away, so gives him a new companion. I'll still have access to him for studying if I need him. What else? Like I said, as far as shows go, so we got Bullies on Ice August 30th. We got Beast in the East 3.0 September 6th. And then we got Beast in the East, which is the one in Virginia, which is Chris Moore's show. I think that's November 25th or 20 something. I have the flyer on my phone. That'll probably be the last 3 for me for this year. I might go to the Boozy show. I might. That's a haul though. That's far away. So it depends on what rig I got. If I can't take a shitload of dogs with me, I'm not going to go. Like if I got the bus and I'm ready to go and I can take 4 dogs, 5 dogs with me or some crazy shit like that, make it worth my while, maybe. But if I can't go all that, I'm just not going to go. You should rack up at Beast in the East. We'll see. You got to realize one thing. This year, there's going to be a lot of competition this year. Same thing with the jungle. People don't realize the jungle gets better every year, right? Every year it's getting better. And you're getting people from all over the world. You're getting more comp. So the large breed class next year, you're going to have a lot of Connie Corsos. You're going to have a lot of presses. You're going to have a lot of Rottweilers. You're going to have a lot of Borbles. So I'm not fighting my own breed. I'm fighting all them other ones. And I'll be honest with you, the jungle next year will be probably be Vader's last show. I'm going to retire him after that because he'll be like almost 4.5 years old. I mean, he'll still be up for stud. I'll still keep him in shape, but I'm not going to drag him all over. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I just don't want to keep. I don't want to be like they do in MMA where they fight for too long and then they look all stupid. I don't want the dog looking stupid. I want him to just go in there, kick ass for the time he's supposed to be there, and then then do his breeding, and then let his kids do the talking from there. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get productions on the ground. That's why I'm breeding to this bitch Sunday. I got this bitch out here bred to him. I'm just trying to get productions on the ground so I can show you guys what he can produce. I need to show you something. But the problem is the females. It's not him. I check his semen on the screen, full tails, they're flying around, semen counts, killer, everything's good. It's the bitches, man. The bitches are just, they're not, they're not helping me out in any way, shape, or form. They either absorb the puppies or they didn't take or this or that. Like, come on, man. I mean, the warbles are a lot harder to get a solid take and get a litter out of than any of these than the bullies. I mean, Christ, my bullies, when I did the bullies, I bred natural because I used my own stud. All my litters were natural. I bred them for the 10th to the 14th day, 4 days in a row. I had first litter was 15, second litter was 12. And then I think Sandy's litter was like 10 or 12. And then Jasmine's last litter was only 3. But that's because her uterus was tore up because she had 3 litters. So I usually don't breed my dogs 3 times, but she was throwing puppies so good that I wanted to get what I could get from her. Now she's in a pet home. She's laying on the couch. She's chilling. You know what I'm saying? But got 5 people in here. I got 1 like. Damn. Rough kid. But Jasmine was a really good bitch. I mean, she was thick. Pretty dog. Her ear crop was garbage because they ruined her ears when they cropped them. But that wasn't her fault. But other than that, she looked great. Had a nice, beautiful head, beautiful muzzle. But I'm telling you, when I breed Stella to Grand Champion Hulk, that's gonna be crazy. You know how the ABKC and whoever else USBR they want XLs that look like pockets now, right? Well, I tell you, when I breed her to him, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get wide, short necks like this and gorillas. So I mean, them dogs are going to be thick, man. Because this bitch out here, I just gave her a bath like 2-3 days ago. Then I let her dry. Then I curry combed her, brushed her all out. Linda got me a new nail grinder coming. So I'm going to clip their nails and then I'm going to grind them. And then I'm going to start grinding them every week or every couple days. Like probably every 3 days, I'm going to grind them, just tap them, you know what I mean? And they're going to go back and get their feet nice and tight the way they should be. Because when they're up on that Trex deck, that shit don't keep their nails filed down. They don't do nothing there. Their nails get long as hell. So, but I'm hoping to do well with Beast of the East. I'm hoping to do something. I'd really like to see Rocco do something because Rocco's looking pretty good. Rocco's big now. Rocco's got to be over 100 pounds. And he's lean. So when I fill him out, he's probably going to be like 140, 150. I don't think he'll get over 150, but he'll be like 140, 130. I don't know. Who knows? But he's got bone, like good bone on his front legs and all. Everything else is there. Just need to put a little muscle mass on him. That's all. Just got to thicken him up a little bit so he doesn't look so skinny. Even though they like the skinny show dog, the Connie Corsairs I see in the ring look like gazelles. You know what I mean? That's not the way a Connie Corsair is supposed to look. Not supposed to be super fat either, but, should have some muscle on him. But that dog moves like gangbuster. You should see that dog move on a leash, man. Side gate's sick. The way he trots along, he's like a damn stallion. If anybody's got any questions about anything, you can let me know now. If you have any Anybody in here has any puppies that they want to market or they got for sale, feel free to shout out on here because you know me, I don't hate. You know, I try to help everybody out. I'm not like a lot of these people, like, oh, don't do that on my live. Don't do this on my, I mean, ain't got time for that shit. But, oh, another thing I almost forgot to tell you. October 12th, I think it is, Sam's appraisal in Georgia. Taking Vader and Karma, if she doesn't have any puppies, Vader and Karma are going to that appraisal and getting appraised for Sam's. So it'll be Sam's appraised and their Naba appraised. I haven't gotten Karma Naba appraised yet because she wasn't old enough. Well, in January she wasn't old enough. So she's popped now. She went wider, she got thicker, she got taller, she's got bigger. So I'm going to take her and Vader and get them both done. And then I'll take when the next Naba thing comes around. They just had one in Ohio, but I couldn't go to that one. When the next one comes around, I'll take her. Vader scored 85% on Naba, so he's an 85. We'll see what she gets, and then usually if you score an 85 on Naba, when you go to Sabs, you're going to score a little less. So I mean, I might only get an 83 at Sabs. You know what I'm saying? Or 82. You know, I'm already expecting that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're more critical of the dogs, I think. But you never know. I might pull a rabbit out of a hat and do better. Who the hell knows? Just make sure my dog's in shape and I got him in the best condition I can get him in and put him out there, and whatever will be, will be. Man, got 7 people in here. That's good. You got 8 people in here. We're doing better. Starting to get a crowd back. That's what I want. You know, I want you guys to tune in, man. Interact. What's the matter, Bubba? Relax. Relax. So, but Friday, I don't know what's going to happen before the jungle next year. You know, as far as shows go, I mean, we'll have to wait and see. But that's my first target for the year, really, is the jungle. Because it's such a big show and it costs so much money to go. Because, you know, where I live in South Carolina, it shows in Texas. You got the hotel, and I can't like I can fly. You know what I'm saying? So I got to, you know, and if I got to have a shuttle bus ready to go, and all crates, then I might probably have to buy more crates. I mean, you know, it ends up being a $3,000 trip when it's all said and done. I mean, you guys stop, lay down, wait till the live's over. You know, so you got to have your shit together. But the thing I like about the jungle, there's no registries that are really running it. June's running it. Okay? So I don't have to worry about GCR or ICBR or any of that shit. I just go there, show my dog. And I feel that when I go there, my first experience there anyway, I felt that I got a fair shake. You know what I'm saying? And I got judged by OG Ramos, which is one of the best judges you could ever want to be in front of. You know what I mean? So I was happy. I didn't even expect to win. I really didn't. I mean, I might have placed, but I didn't expect to win. When I won, I couldn't believe it. I was like, holy shit. I mean, my dog was on point. He was stacking good and all, but I mean, you got some big handlers in there. I'm like, I couldn't believe I won, man. That shit was like, wow. I guess I'm doing something right. But my dog did look good. My dog was on point. So, I mean, I guess can't deny if the dog's on point. What's up, Slick? How you been, brother? So, but yeah, if these two bullies are not gone by the time they come in the heat, and they're due to come in the heat probably August, September, they're getting bred. So both of them. I'll nail both of them. You know what I mean? So, yeah, pretty much already got the studs picked out. I'm ready to go on that. So I don't have to worry about that part. Um, yeah, I wish I was chilling. It's damn 100 degrees where I'm at. You're not chilling about it. I mean, Christ, the sun went down and it's still hot as shit in here. I got the air on max right now. I'm like, damn. Still like 70 degrees in here. What else? And the thing is, when I breed Nala, being that her father is Kobe, um, and Kobe throws the rainbow. Kobe throws chocolate. Kobe throws Merle. He throws brown Merle, black and white Merle. I mean, if she's cryptic or something, I could get, which I'm not sure of yet, but if she's cryptic or something, I could get the Skittles rainbow out of that litter. You know what I mean? Even though I'm not breeding no Merle. I mean, He-Man's what, red and white. So, red fawn or whatever. But he'll give me the heavier muzzle, and she's got a nice typey head. She's got a good back skull. Her muzzle was adequate, but I'd like a little heavier and a little more bone on the front leg. The rest of the dog is good. Just got to add a little bone and a little heavier muzzle, and that's it. I'm good. Now, on the black tri-female, that bitch is ready to go. All I need to do is breed hers to the right stud. She's good. She's thick. She got everything. Short muzzle, back cheeks, everything. She got it all. She looks good. Looks really good. Can't complain. Super wide chest. Elbows are nice close to her body. They're not popping out all stupid and shit. So I can't complain. So we're going to see what we can do. I was going to get out of the bullies, but it's almost like somebody doesn't want me to get out of them, to be honest with you. When you put a $3,400 dog up for like $1,500 and nobody buys it, that somebody's upstairs must be trying to tell me something. Like, dude, just like I sold the dog once and got the dog back, and I didn't get a lot of money for the dog. Somebody's trying to tell me something. Somebody's telling me keep this bitch and breed her. Maybe it's a subliminal message I'm getting. I don't know, but so fuck it. We'll do both. You know what I mean? The more the merrier. Fuck it. We'll just go balls out. And whatever happens, happens. But what's up, Chill Pit? What's going on, bro? Yeah, man. I'm gonna turn this light on. So yeah, I'm just gonna breed both bitches. Fuck it. So I'm tired of people jerking me off, stupid ass prices want to give me. Tell you one thing, y'all better come up with some goddamn money when them puppies come, because all the fucking dogs will stay here till I get what I need. And you know me, I don't overprice my dogs. So if you're that fucking cheap, you need to go fucking somewhere else. Go to the goddamn shelter. I'm tired of dealing with a bunch of fucking idiots. I'll tell you straight up. Tired of dealing with all these fucking bully community idiots. Thinking they're going to get shit for free, or new ones coming in want to get shit for free, and then because they think they're going to mac me and make a fucking ton of money off of me. I'm not going to overprice you, but give me something. You know what I'm saying? If I offer you a fucking puppy that's really a $3K puppy for $1,500 and you don't buy it, you're fucking stupid. Simple. You're stupid. Because we all know the price is low. That price is too low to begin with. But if the home is good, and I say, fuck it, the dog's going to be in a good home, the dog's going to be shown, and the dog's going in the ring, so I'm going to get exposure that way, and I give you the dog $1,500, then fucking hook me up. I'm hooking you up. But nobody rides for free in this game, man. You all need to just understand that shit. You know, and I'm not talking to anybody in particular. I'm talking to just general crowd. You know what I mean? You need to get your shit together and get your fucking money right and buy a good dog. I can tell you right now, the black try, you ain't getting them fucking puppies for 1,500. I'll keep them all. Ain't no fucking way. To Grand Champion Hulk, the New Vision Bullies, nah, no, no. They won't be no 4K, but you ain't getting them for 1,500 either. You know, it's just like the Bulls. Everybody else is 4 to 5 to 5,500, 4 to 5,500. I'm pricing my puppies if I have any, 3,500. The picks are 5,500 for the picks. That's the ones I want to keep. If I got to sell them, I'm getting $5,500 because I don't want to sell them. That's a killer price. I paid $3,500 for fucking Vader 4 years ago. So, I mean, you know, it's just the fucking market is so, just the whole community and the whole game is so wild right now. Like, people be talking crazy and acting crazy. I don't have time for all that shit, man. I just want to breed good dogs. I want to put my offspring in the ring to prove that I can breed good stuff and be consistent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know, because most of the money that comes from the dogs either goes back into the dogs or to pay bills for the dogs, you know, or to pay bills that have to do with the dogs, you know, because I got to keep the place here. I got to keep the buildings. I got to pay for the buildings. I got to pay for the fence, you know. I had a guy quote me I had a second quote for a fence for this place. Guy told me $7,600. I said, "Are you high?" I said, all I need is a wire post fence, you know, with maybe a piece of wood, a 1x4 on top for me. Then he told me $3,600. I already got a quote for $1,900. $1,900 is a fair price. That's with a gate, double gate, and everything. So I'm going to just go with the first quote. I ain't fuck. Yeah, I know, Chill. They see them puppies, they're like, woohoo, and then you give them a price, and they're like, trust me, I sell plumbing and stuff, you know, for a living. So when they say I got to talk to my wife or something, it really means they're not going to do it. It's like, because number one, when you come to look at a dog, you should be with your wife anyway. There should be no. I tell people, you're coming to look, make sure you both come, because if it's a group decision, you're not going to come 3 times. You know what I mean? I mean, I've been trained in sales and shit. I know what people are really saying when they talk. You know, I can read them. You know, but anybody who knows me knows I price my dogs very good. But I'm not going to give you a $4,000 puppy for $1,500. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. If it comes down to that, I'll keep the ones I'm going to show. I'll have the rest of the litter fixed, and I'll sell them for $500 a piece as a pet. I'm not fucking giving my blood to nobody to make money when I'm sitting here struggling, you know, to pay the kennel bills and all this. No, fuck that. No. That's not how this shit rolls. You know, I'm not stupid. But so if those two get bred, and then if she does, like if I check this ultrasound on Sunday and she does not take, if she hasn't taken, there's no puppies at all, I'll just chalk it up as a loss. I'll wait till she comes in the heat again, and then she's going under the knife for the surgical. You know, and when I pull Vader, I usually get like 10 mil out of him, man. So I'll have enough to fill her up. I mean, when he lets loose, he like fills the bag up. So, and then like I said, Pete Trump, the one of the raffle dogs you see on the video on my YouTube, he's got the Merle male and the other try. I think it's a try, chocolate try or something like that. That from the other kennel I was helping out. Um, she had a C-section today. He bred the two together. She had a C-section. He's got three healthy pups. Two of them didn't make it. One was super premature, and the other one had its intestines hanging out of its body or some shit. They were external? They weren't inside. Something like that. So, at least he got three pups out of it. And then I've been looking for new kennels for like taking to the dog shows. And the impact crates. Impact crates are like 20 for 54-inch ones are $2,800 a piece. So four of them is gonna be like $11,000. I'm not doing that. These wire ones are junk. The wire ones are garbage. Karma breaks out every one I ever put her in. I got like 15 carabiners holding it together to keep it from breaking out. I'm going to go probably with the Roughland kennels. I'm going to buy the Titan ones, which is the double XL Titan model. And they don't fold up. They're polyethylene. They're molded. But they're tough. They're heavy duty. They weigh like 70 pounds. They're heavy duty. And I'm going to give you a big ass cart, some kind of big ass foldable cart with air inflatable wheels, something good that can take some weight. So when I go to a dog show, I can put four of them crates, like two and two, stack them, and roll up in there, and put my fucking setup on there, because that's another thing I'm working on, getting my setup paid for. So I have my setup for the shows, for the tent and the backdrop, the table, and all that shit. So I'm working on that as well, trying to just get all pieces of puzzle because it's coming quick, It's coming quick, And you blink, it'll be August 30th. And you blink again, you don't even blink once, and it's going to be September 6th. Time flies, man. And the older you get, the faster it goes. And then this week, like, look at all the celebrities that died this week, man. Like, they took Ozzy, they took Hulk Hogan, they took everybody out. Connie Francis, Chuck Mangione, everybody's dying, man. That's why I do what I want with my life. Because you know what? Tomorrow ain't promised, man. I could drop dead in my sleep tonight. Christ, I'm going to be 57 years old in September. I got high blood pressure already. So it's like, I'm going to have my fun and do what I want while I'm here, because I might not be here much longer. You don't know. I could live to be 70. I could live to be 58. You don't know. Nobody knows. But I'm going to give the dog game hell next year. I'm sure. I'm giving the hell this year too, but next year I should have some kind of production from my dog out at the shows, and that's what I want. Vader's beautiful, and it's nice to see him at the shows, and we all know he can show good and all that. It's all great, but I need his son or his daughter in there to say, look, he can produce as well. But like I said, it's not his fault. I've checked his semen 2-3 times. Every time I check it, it's fine. It's just the pitches. The pitches are funny. And it's all different lines. These bitches, not from the same line either. So it's just, horrible females are harder to breed than like a bully or a golden retriever or something of that nature. You want to see Jax? If I can pick him up. Hold on a second. I gotta move the chair. Here, Bubba. Come here. Here, Bubba. Come here. Cookie. Come here, buddy. Oh. Say hi. Big boy. He's not cooperating. Shut up. So, see how big he's getting. And he's doing really well. He's doing good in the house. He's housebroke. All that. Vader, get away from the curtain. And he's basically been well socialized and all that. So by the time he goes to his new home, he's going to be ready to go. He's just going to need to get used to the layout and where to go to the bathroom, and he'll be straight. Vader's not that jealous. Come here, Vader. Vader's looking out the front window. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Comes here. Here. Come here. Say hello. Say hello. Okay. Your breath stinks, bro. Get out of here. Boy, press Frank. Oh, man. No, he's an XL slick. Well, I try not to give Jax more attention. I've been trying to actually. I actually took since Linda's on here. I actually took stop. I actually took Vader to my ex's house today because I had to fix my daughter's bed because her and her best friend jumped up and down on her bed, broke her bed in half. So her mother had to get another frame, and I had to take the headboard and bolt it to the frame. You know, and then there was like dead animals under her bed. It was disgusting. I had to clean her room. There was like fucking shit growing under her bed. I mean, my daughter is such a dirty ass. If I lived there, she would be doing that shit. But I took Vader over there because I knew what was going to happen. And he went over there and drank water, man, and he slung spit all over their cabinets. He slung spit fucking on the wall. You know what I mean? I was laughing my ass off, and she's freaking out. She's like, my feet are soaking wet because he kept drinking and the shit just coming out of it. I was cracking up, man. I was laughing my ass off. That shit was funny. Oh, man. Because over there, he was drinking a lot because he was excited. Like over here, he'll drink maybe twice a day, 3 times a day, and he'll lay down. He's chill. Way to get even. Man, that shit was funny, dude. There was a trail from one end of the house to the other. All I saw was water everywhere. It was hilarious. I was cracking up. That's what she gets for making me clean up all that nasty shit in my daughter's room. But like I said, for next year, as far as breeding wise, I'm gonna yeah, he slobbered all over her too. Yeah, it was great. Like I said, we'll repeat the breeding on Karma if she doesn't take. Um, I got another dog coming, female, but she won't be here for a while. But that's for a different breed. I got a male here already. I haven't even told you guys about it yet. I haven't let it out yet, but I'm going to soon. And you'll see it anyway. Because I'm going to put videos on YouTube when I go to the show. I'm taking that male to the show and try and champ him out. So you'll get to see what I'm showing. I think you guys will dig it. It's a new breed. It's actual registered breed. It's not like a mutt like that just I made up. It's actually registered with the American Rare Breed Association. I've got a written standard on my phone, so I can give it to the judges and send it to the judges if they need the standard of the dog to judge the dog properly. You know, because there's not a lot of them out there getting shown. What are you doing? Lay down. So, say 7:53. I'll be on here about another 5 minutes. I'm going to get off, take these dogs out one last time. But the way Jax is growing, I mean, so far he's holding together. He's not getting too goofy. He's getting a little goofy in the rear end. You know, he's not real high in the rear, but he went a little high in the rear because he's growing up right now because he's in that 6 to 9 month stage where he's going up. I'm just hoping I'm trying to like limit the protein and I don't want him growing too fast, you know, because it's going to straighten his stifles out and get him cow-hocked and shit, and I don't want that. Just in case I get stuck with him, if the guy, say if the guy don't show up or, you know, trust me, everybody says they're going to do something until I see it's done and I don't believe it. I mean, it's all bullshit. I usually take deposits, but the guy's afraid to send me money because he's worried about, you know, getting scammed and all that, which I can understand to a certain degree, but that shit won't be happening when I have puppies. You either send me a deposit or you ain't get shit. That's the way it's going to work. I mean, I'll make an exception for this one time, but I'm not doing it again. I need my money like everybody else. You know, because that money gets reinvested into the dogs. So, come here, bud. Come here, Jax. You all right, bud? You okay, bud? He's acting funny, like, I don't know. He usually comes right up to me. He's playing the role right now, and I guess when I'm on the live, he wants to act stupid. They're like kids, you know, when you get on the phone, the kids bother you while you're on the phone, same shit. But I hope everybody else's dogs are doing good. I hope everything's going good for everybody. And I'll keep you updated. Keep checking this channel for you know, for videos, because I'm going to start putting the videos I put on IG and stuff. I'm probably going to put up on here as well now. So if you don't see it on IG or Facebook, you'll see it on YouTube, or I'll do separate ones for YouTube. But he's got stage fright. No, he's actually not skittish or nothing like that. He's actually really chill. He's got Gus's attitude. He's like real stable, real mellow. He got a little bit more pep than Gus, but not much. It's just hot in here too, you know. Like during the day, the sun beats on this side of the RV. So even if you got both air conditioners maxed out, I mean, it's still like 74 degrees in here, 72, 70 degrees, because the units can't keep up with the heat because the walls of the RV are only like that, you know, that wide, that thick. I'm going to buy another AC unit, like a portable one, and put it here in the corner, and I'm going to run all fucking 3 of them. Then it'll be like Antarctica in here. Eventually, I'm going to replace both the rooftop units, put two 15,000 BTU rooftops in there. What's up? What's up, Gordon? How you doing? So, I just hope we do good at Beast of the East and Bullies on Ice. Bullies on Ice is going to have a lot of raffles. So if anybody lives in Pennsylvania and can go to that show, you can win a lot of stuff there. She's got a lot of raffles going on. A lot. I think she got like 30 or 40 raffles going on. And it's not junk. I mean, it's good stuff. You know, there's a lot of prizes. I think best in show, you win a handmade Amish made bed made out of like, you know what I mean, out of pine or something, like all custom made shit. Yeah. So Bullies on Ice 3.0 is going to be killer. And then Danny's show is really going to be killer. That's going to be good. You got Anthony Gray judging there. You got Anthony Gray judging. You got June Williams going to be there judging the fun show. I think Brad the Beard Williams is going to be there too. I think judging. I'm not sure. I think that's who that was I saw in there. But Anthony Gray's a good judge and he's fair. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that just because he put my dog up, because there's times he didn't put my dog up. You know what I'm saying? But I respect his judging. I mean, he does a good job. Oh, I'm glad you like the show. I mean, we do what we can here. Gordon, you know, we just like to get together on here and talk. And if anybody has any questions about dogs, I'll take the questions. If I don't know the answer, I'll point them in the right direction to somebody that does know the answer. You know, because not like I know everything. And just get on here, we chop it up. Oh, I appreciate that, William. I'm trying to be the best, man. I'm not the best yet, but I'm trying. I'm working towards a goal. I'm trying to be one of the better kennels. But not even so much the best. I'm trying to be one of the better respected kennels. That's what I'm trying to do. You know, that's the game plan. But right now, I need to make money. I need to get my shuttle bus, get that thing rigged up for traveling. I tell you, once I got that shuttle bus and I got that thing road ready and all the stuff in it, because then I'm using that just for the dogs, right? So I can leave all that shit in there. You know what I mean? I can put a toolbox in there and put all kinds of like dog stuff and medical supplies and collars and leashes and AI kits and whatever I got to put in. You know what I mean? I can have it all hooked up and leave it alone. Put a cooler in there for like just drinks and shit like that, you know? And then what I'm doing, I'm not taking all the seats out. I'm going to take out the back ones and maybe 2 rows up. And then I'm going to leave like 2 rows of seats. So got me driving. I can still take 4 people with me. So if I don't take all my dogs, say I'm only taking 1 dog. Somebody wants to roll with me to Texas. They help me split the gas or whatever. I'll drive and fucking re-roll out. You know what I'm saying? Do it that way. That's the game plan. You know? But you know me, I'll have it all pimped out by the time I get done. It'll take me a little bit, but I'll have it all pimped out. Have the windows tinted. I have a decent sound system in it. I have the front and rear AC blowing ice cold. You know what I mean? Everything you need to have a pleasurable trip. So, but I'm gonna get off here and go let the dogs out, and I'll see you guys next Friday. Okay? Anybody got any questions or anything before I roll out of here? All right. All right, then. I'll see you guys next Friday, 7 p.m. All right? I'll talk to you all later. Peace.